Okay, children, we'll move on to the next chapter, that is chapter 3, fraction. So what is fraction? You all know that fraction is nothing but a numerator by denominator. So for example, I'll take 1 by 5 or 2 by 5. So every fraction can be expressed as a by b. So this is a by b, where a and b are, where a and b are integers and b is not equal to 0. This denominator should not be equal to 0. If it is 0, then it is not defined. So there are some classification of factors here. So there are 5 classifications, that is decimal fraction, vulgar fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. So we'll see first decimal fraction. That is, in this condition denominator is 10 or higher power of 10. That is, for example, so this is 1 by 10, or this is 3 by 100, or this is 8 by 1000, or this is 4 by 10,000, and so on. So for decimal fraction, the condition here, denominator is either 10 or higher power of tens. So 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. Then next is a vulgar fraction. In vulgar fraction, denominator is other than 10. Other than 10, you have to write anything. That is, suppose this is 2 by 7, then 3 by 5, 7 by 18 and so on. So other than, denominator part should be other than 10. So is nothing but a vulgar fraction. Then proper fraction. In this proper fraction, denominator is greater than the numerator. Here denominator is greater than the numerator. This is 2 by 3. For example, 2 by 3. Then 4 by 7. 3 by 8. 102 by 239 and so on. Here denominator is greater than the numerator. Next is a improper fraction. So in this fraction, denominator is less than its numerator. For example, seven by 3, 15 by 11, 190 by 50 and so on. Here denominator is less than the numerator. That is called as an improper fraction. Whereas in proper fraction, denominator is greater than the numerator. So mixed fraction, as you all know, it consists of an integer and a proper fraction. For example, 2 integer 1 by 3, 1 integer 4 by 7, 10 integer 3 by 9 and so on. So these are the 5 classifications of fraction, that is decimal fraction, vulgar fraction, proper fraction, improper and mixed fraction. So let us see some examples based on exercise 3a, that is convert, that is 3 integer 2 by 7 into improper fraction. So this is 3 integer 2 by 7. So we can write it as, how to write this one first? First, that is integral part, that is 3 into, next is the denominator part, that is 7 plus the numerator part divided by 7. That is nothing but 7 3s are 21 plus 2 is a 23 by 7 is a improper fraction. Then next we'll see one more example. Convert 11 by 4 into mixed fraction. So this is improper. So we have to convert this one into a mixed fraction. That is nothing but, so 11 by 4, that we can write it as, so after dividing what we get, first this is integer and this is denominator. So 4 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11, so 4. So if you divide 11 to 4, so what we get, 8 3. So first you have to write 2 into denominator part plus 3 is a quotient, then numerator, that is divided by 4. So it's nothing but 2 plus, that is 4 we get cancelled, that is 3 by 4. It's nothing but 2 integer 3 by 4. So 2 integer 3 by 4 in simple words. Next we'll see reducing a given fraction into its lowest term. Lowest term or simplest form. So for example, if I take 48 by 60, so you have to reduce this one in the simplest form. So as you all know, the HCF, the highest common factor of 48 and 60. HCF of 48 and 60 is how much? 12. So divide this 12, both numerator and denominator, what we get? So 12 4s are 48, 12 5s are 60. So this is a method. Or else 48 by 60, you can write it in a alternative method also. That is, all prime factor of 48. All prime factor of 48 is that I can write 2 to the 4 to the 8, 16 to 3. That is 48. Then 60 I can write it as 2 to the 4, 3 the into 5. Okay, then go on cancelling, which are the common. 2 2, here 2 to get cancelled, then here 3 get cancelled, then what remains is a 2 to the 4 divided by 5 is the answer. Then you see equal fractions or equivalent fraction. Equal fractions. Suppose, for example, this is 20 by 25 and 28 upon 35. There are two fractions here. So fractions having the same values are called equivalent fractions here. So since this is 20 upon 25, so again the HCF of 20 and 25 is a 5 here. So 25 by 5. So I'll divide this with the So 20 by 5 is nothing but 4 by 5. Whereas 28 upon 35. So HCF for 28 and 35 is again 7 is the HCF of 28 and 35. So divide both side by 7. What we get? 7 4s are, then 7 5s are. So 4 by 5 and 4 by 5. These two are the same answers. So 20 upon 25 and 28 upon 35 are the equivalent fractions. Then simple and complex fractions. Simple and complex fractions. Simple fraction means just a fraction, that is 3 by 8 or 1 by 2 or minus 5 by 7, then 7 by minus 9, and so on. These are the simple fractions. Whereas complex means you can write anything, that is 5 divided by 3 by 4 or 1.5 by 6, or else 9 by 5 divided by, it is one integer, 2 by 3, and so on. So these are the complex fractions. So these are the simple fractions. So hope you all understood, students. So homework is solve exercise 3A. Thank you.